Looks like the Penguins, after the first period, that the shot suppression wasn't really working as well into the game. Tilting.
Penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we had 4 straight penalty kills in the second period. Tough to get your game going. Keep shots off the board. That's the difference in the hockey game. Second period, we're getting called for penalties. No question, we took some of them and spent too much time in the box and fight as hard as we can in the third. But the game was won and lost in the second period.
The PK hadn't allowed 2 goals in a game since early in February. Was there anything other than the fact that they were on the ice so much that was sort of causing problems, or was there something that just wasn't working?
I thought we had a bad read on the 1 goal for sure. We got caught on the outside on the, puck popped in the middle, looked like we had it. Bo looked like it bounced over his stick, so they get a chance. I thought the penalty kill was doing a pretty nice job, actually. I mean, even the 5-1-3 goal, right? He shoots it, not a dangerous shot. He bats it out of the air. If it hits the ice, Georgie's probably got it. D's in pretty good position, so sometimes it just goes that way there. And they're, with the extra man, he's going to get with the extra 2 men. They're going to have some guys open for a split second. You got to try and survive it and give them the least dangerous shot, and they did that, but the rebound cost us.
Pittsburgh comes with Darren Hellman, Sidney Crosby that resulted in Tom getting an extra 2. Just what were your thoughts on that? Did you feel like you should have wash?
Yeah, or call nothing at all. It's 2 strong veteran players battling. Apparently we had the first one, they got one following that on a cross check, and then we got another one for pinning a guy to the boards in the scrum. It didn't make sense to me. I asked for an explanation, got a little bit different explanation the second time around, but still doesn't make sense to me. I've watched it over and over.
Pittsburgh comes into this game with some desperation trying to make a wild card spot. Are you disappointed with the way that your team responded to their desperation?
No, depends on which part of the game you look at. Loved our first period. I thought we should have been up 1 or 2 after the first. I thought we had a chance and we were dangerous. We were getting in and out of our zone and we were pretty good on the rush attack. I didn't like the way we got stubborn in the second period and moving forward a little bit in the third period with the puck. They did a nice job standing their line on our rush attack and their rush coverage, and it looked like we wanted to keep trying to pick our way through. And if you look at the first goal we got, we just laid it in and went to work on the forecheck, turned the puck over, bang, bang, it was in the back of the net, but we didn't do it enough. So I felt like we got a little bit stubborn. You got to trust their guys' skill and their ability to make plays off the rush, but when it's not working, I thought we could have turned the page a little bit earlier to get on the attack, using our legs on the forecheck and trying to get some ozone time.
It looked like he was creative. How did you feel Alex Simic responded to second line minutes?
Yeah, I thought he was okay. Yeah, I didn't think a lot of our lines got a big rhythm going, part in the second and third. Second, obviously, because they're not seeing a bunch of ice with the penalty kills and whatnot. It's tough to get going when you kill. You get a shift or 2, and then you back to the kill, and that's how the whole period went. So I just didn't think we were as dangerous as what we could have been. I thought in the first period we were dangerous.
What do you think of how he said his body felt pretty good?
Yeah, I thought he was okay. Yeah, it looked like he was skating fine. It looked like he was explosive. He was physical. Didn't play a lot, but I thought he looked fine, and hopefully he's going to get better and better.
Sorry, did you say you got 2 different explanations from different officials?
I felt like it, yeah.
What were the differences in their explanations?
Well, the first explanation I got, he couldn't really give me a story on why we were short, except we were short. And the second one, they got together after the intermission and maybe looked at it, and I looked at it, and we just didn't draw the same conclusion.
Both teams had something up for grabs with a win here. Do you relay that in your pregame, or you just stick to what we
No, we talked about it tonight. Yeah, it's a big moment for our team, right? We have a chance to go first in the division, so we knew they were going to play with urgency, right? 12 games left, sitting out of the spot by 1 point, I think. But I didn't feel like there's any reason why we couldn't either, So, there's advantages to finishing first, and that's what we're trying to track down. It's an opportunity for us tonight. We didn't get it done. Hopefully we get another one.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah, thanks.